and the Laugh Factory in Long Beach. Please put your hands together for Jamie Gendron.
Thank you all so much. How is everyone this evening? Seriously? This is a birthday party, right? How the hell is everyone this evening? Much better, much better. So, my name is Jamie Gendron, and I am a proud trans woman from New Orleans, Louisiana. Of course, you must know that my father was a mere mortal, submissive redneck, and he happened to fall in love with my mother, or as you know her, Satan. Now, you know, I know a lot of people know that Mark lived once upon a time. Stumble a little more, Jamie. I know that Mark once upon a time lived in New Orleans for a while himself. And we share an affinity for the Big Easy. I said Big Easy, not Big Sleazy. Ain't nobody getting banged in the back. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all all right out there? All right. Just making sure I'm not in here alone. I have bad eyesight. So, knowing this about Mark, by the way, I need to let you know, the last one of my voodoo dolls fell out of my bag earlier, and if you find it, I'm sorry, but the person ends up bald and middle-aged and alone. You know what? Never mind. I'm sure you'll be fine. You would go and grow back about a quarter-inch. Thanks. Blew that joke to hell. I know. Just to fuck with my joke. That's all it was. Now, I love Mark to death, and seriously, thank you for asking me to be here, to be a part of your birthday celebration, and to roast you. Mark is a character because, well, for so many reasons. I mean, listen, being from New Orleans, and Anne Rice, you know, who wrote the Interview with the Vampire, I've been to her house, the big haunted mansion on St. Charles Avenue, for her Halloween bash. But even after that, the first time I met him, oh darling, I was looking over his shoulder. I was like, wait, did this motherfucker bring Bram Stoker and Mary Shelley too? Now, of course, that was before you became my real friend. And well, if I'm being honest, after I stopped being afraid you were going to drink my blood. But what you got to love about Mark is that when he puts on his stage makeup to perform for his crowds, he looks just like I used to. After 3 days drinking in the French Quarter, but still. So, it's so funny that I'm here with him and that we get to celebrate and we get to have fun and have laughs. And you know, if there's one thing that any of Mark's friends know, we all know how he's just such a braggart. Bragging on and on and on about all of his sexual conquest. I mean, in full detail, about all 6 of them. Now, as a woman who has fucked the population of a small city, I personally find his statistics rather shocking. I mean, he actually convinced that many bitches to fuck him. At the end of the day, when all is said and done, you still have my love, my friendship. I adore you. And I'm pretty sure that as long as you stay away from that goddamn voodoo doll, that your hair will stay back now that you've gotten it back. And there's one more little story I have to tell y'all, by the way. I don't know if any of you have ever heard about Mark's favorite ex-girlfriend. Yeah, she had asymmetrical breasts. And that made her special because he got to feel like he was having a three-way whenever they fucked. Depending upon which tit you focus on, you know, depends on which chick you're with.
That's a good joke.
Well, had I known that, darling, you would have loved my titties all along. Not to brag, but these are fucking special. These are not just any old titties. These are bipolar titties. Type double D. I mean, I take my bra off and one kind of falls out sad and depressed and looks like it needs a pick-me-up, and the other one comes out all cheerful and shining and ready to go party. I really wanted to leave us on a lighter note and everyone feeling high about this evening, but I didn't bring enough drugs for that bullshit, so we're just going to have to go with, I have enjoyed my time up here. I have enjoyed you inviting me to come pay homage to you. You are my friend. You have given me breaks when I've needed them, and I love you. Everyone else enjoy the show.